Hello everyone, welcome to the world of Regine Velasquez, original Filipino music legend, Queen of Queens and Asia's songbird. It is amazing how much detail is in a seemingly simple song.
She's just such a jolly person. Switch, very pretty one. She's very relaxed, like you can tell. She's not just mentally very relaxed, she is in a very calm, collected place. She's not stressed, she's not...
Ito ang tunay na damdamin, tanggapin ating
How fluent she is, there is no visible switches between her registers whatsoever. Like you cannot hear them, they are there because she is going fluently from one to another. But she's doing it just so, it's invisible. It's completely invisible. If did you see the big mouth? So she had an amazing voice control. Her voice had a wonderful color in all of her registers, in her chest voice, in her mix, but also her
dapat mo lamang mabatid laman itong dibdib.
Like, but I feel like I can do this to like a lot of the singers that I have a look at. I mean, like amazing, such artistry in the voice is stunning. And I'm loving hearing some of that warmth coming into her sound now. You can really hear the and you almost hear that sort of warmth like Barbra Streisand, right? And like mind blown. I can't believe I've never heard of this woman before. Like, what have I been living under a rock? This is stunning. Did you notice as well that she, like, you know, she sorted herself out and then, you know, got ready to sing again. And, you know, she looked chilled as a cucumber, but
Never heard of this singer before now, but her performance and your reaction were wonderful. The performance made me think of a Disney song in a non-English language. Did not understand a word but I knew I was being told a story.
Wow, how many people out there?
Mabatid laman itong dibdib. Tila 10 daang awitin ang natatayong dalawa.
Interesting, that was beautiful. I really you know, I don't know what this song is about, so if you can let me know in the comments. You guys are my saviors for always letting me know what the hell was she singing about. But it was definitely a very powerful song, beautiful melody, very heavy on the consonants, but she did such a great job aligning her vowels, and I really loved her vibrato. I think she has such a sweet, very warm voice, very inviting, very kind of comforting. I can just listen to her for hours and hours and never get tired. And I understand why people find her so, you know, so powerful, right? And she speaks to so many people.
what do you think?
I love Tagalog. I know, me too. That was the first thing I wanted to
gorgeous.
talk about.
It's
It is
gorgeous.
a really interesting language to sing in.
Yeah.
And some of you guys have talked about this in our comments below because we talked about Morissette having a nasal sound in the driver's license video.
Yeah.
And we were saying nasal in many lights, right? Like it's a positive thing, it's a thing we need in singing,
Yeah.
but it felt like maybe it was a little further on the spectrum. And then we watched her sing Akin Kanilang,
Yeah.
and it was obvious that it's a language
Perfect,
thing,
yeah.
and it's a placement of how Tagalog sits in the voice and in the resonance of the language.
And honestly, it makes sense to me that there are a lot of self-taught
Araw-Gabi, tayong dalawa.
extended note. So I think I feel like I hear a little bit of air escaping on that first sustained note, which is totally fine, but she changes her vowel, and then also the note changes as well too, and then it becomes a lot more clear. So let's see if we can hear that.
Even Lea Salonga, who is a renowned singer internationally, talks about her as a freak of nature, pointing out Regine's being so unbelievable and phenomenal. By the way, her name is pronounced as Regine. Thanks for those beautiful reactions. Made us more proud of being Filipinos.
Here we go. Wow. Yeah. I love that flip on the end. That riff was so slick. She was above the brick there, but it was lovely and supported. And the at the end, beautiful, so well done. She's so classy. It's such a classy performance. The way
Araw-Gabi, nasa isip ka, napapanaginip ka, kahit saan magpunta. Araw-Gabi, nalalasing sa bahay.
like Katrina Velarde and Morissette ended up how they are if they grew up listening to people like that. Like, if that is the bar you set yourself, then like her voice was just perfection, and it just stands the test of time. She sounds amazing, and I can't really hear any effects of aging on her voice. All I can say is that it feels mature, like she really understands what she's singing, she really trusts herself, she doesn't.
From Reza Soria, she's already mature in that video, and also she now suffers from a condition that affects her voice, but based on one of her interviews, she somehow manages to overcome it by using different techniques in singing that she was never used to. If you hear her performances when she was younger during her golden years, you'll be even more surprised. She's a legend, been a singer since the 80s. She's looked up to by so many modern Filipina singers like Morissette Amon and Katrina Velarde. Regine is referred to as the Asia's songbird, and earned that title through decades of hard work.